also happened there on the I don't know how to say. But there happened a thing in the middle of this really beautiful camping trip. If you remember, then I started counting the things I have forgotten and also the important things not to forget. So in the first evening I let my phone just die out of battery because I know that I charged my power bank and everything is fine, so I can easily just recharge my phone and I will just enjoy the evening without the phone because I had filmed a lot of content and videos. So 15 minutes after my phone dies, I remember the view of my power bank charging, and I don't have a memory of taking it with me. As you can guess, I panicked a little bit inside. I thought that I will need to go after it because Florence so because there's no need to I thought, okay, we won't drive home already for the evening, for the night, because we just got here and this is what I really wanted. And I just took it as a sign that I need to be more present on this trip, and decided go home maybe in the morning or in the afternoon when the baby is sleeping. In the morning we woke up and it was raining, so I thought, okay, probably just wait till Florence wakes up and we just can go home. We already had a really nice evening and really nice night, so probably we can just go home if the weather is not gonna be nice anyway. The thing happened that the weather, while Florence was still sleeping, when she woke up, it got really nice. The most important part, I did want to get my charger and charge my phone because my husband was away in Kyrgyzstan, and before we went to sleep I didn't text him. The last thing we spoke about was that I'm a little bit anxious and scared to sleep alone, but that's completely fine. I'm always a little bit anxious and scared about everything I do before I do it. And yeah, well, in the next morning we didn't even text him good morning, and he couldn't call us because my phone was dead, and he was getting very stressed about it. And yeah, I can completely understand because sometimes when he was traveling with work, there's situations without service, and sometimes I have felt the same. And now that I'm just here alone with my baby girl, I completely understand how stressful it can get. That was really a bummer, and I'm really sad about that. But I tried to figure out the situation. In the middle of the day we went after some pizza on the nearby town, so I went into the market, bought some charger so I can at least charge it through the car. And while we were getting pizza, I begged the waitress to charge my phone also, but nobody had. I didn't buy the charger case because I didn't need it. I thought I will just put it in a car, but yeah, the waitress didn't find anyone with a charger. That little bit upset me also. I was sad, but well, things happen, and that's just delayed a little bit my message to my husband, who was about that time furious, and yeah, that wasn't nice.
Despite everything that happened, we still had such a peaceful morning. We enjoyed breakfast by the beach, collected rocks for our garden, painted seashells, and simply slowed down. Later, we treated ourselves to the most delicious Camembert pizza, charged my phone in the car, and with a lot less stress, we ended the day watching the sun set.
Every evening, it's a mosquito dinner party.
I've been a yoga teacher for 6 years and I try to practice whenever I can. Since becoming a mom, it's definitely more challenging to find the time. I can't wait for the day Florence joins me for a full practice, but honestly, she already surprises me every single day. She is only 2 years old and she's naturally copying so many yoga poses. Watching her learn so quickly leaves me speechless. Saying I'm proud doesn't even begin to describe how I feel.
Terbawa deh. Versi.
I think you guessed it. This is where I will come back when I'm 80. This is the memory. So if you ask me if it's worth the ride to do this, even just the two of us, yes. 10 times yes. Watching the birds nest by the river, families coming together by the sea to watch the sunset and play, swim and laugh. These are the things that reminds me how great it is to be alive and to watch the sun go to sleep. Thank the day for being awesome, filling your heart with gratitude, and then go to sleep to a sound of the sea.
Going after that breakfast. So today we decided to have our breakfast here. Less windy. It should be, but I think it's not. well in you, yeah? Such a funny thing about ants. There were none of ants when we came here. And suddenly the whole city pulls up here. Yeah. They're taking away our food. Literally sharing our dinner with ants. For dinner or breakfast. But at least these are not the big red ones that really bite. These are just tickling. So yeah, but we made a little bit offering for them. So they are over there eating an egg. This is the tuna salad I always make for breakfast, for dinner, for lunch. It's good protein. Well, it gets a little annoying if you don't like little ants crawling on you all the time. But it's just part of the nature. So, as I said, at least it's only tickles. Wow, let's see that. The people here are so nice, and yeah, they're just the people you meet on your journey, because they have also places to be and they're not locals. So the goodbyes that you say that you don't know if you ever meet this person again, it's so I like to say that on any solo adventure you go, you never come back the same. Because usually when you go with others, you spend most of the time with others and rarely bump into other groups or other people to just hang out with. It's more rare occasion than when you're alone. Or, yeah, I don't know, maybe when you go with open heart and with a smile on your face, it just happens very organically.
What an amazing adventure to keep in my heart. We will definitely be catching some more adventures. Thanking this beautiful place for having us and thanking you for watching. Love you. Bye.
How to say oops. But yeah, we home. So time to get to work and to big shower.